Hey guys, me Danny, and today I'm going to be doing my controversy review. So I'm going to be saying the things that have been controversial, and these are things I found on the internet. So like I said, I don't read these things online. I mean, I read these things online, but I don't have them in my heart. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Jeffree Star versus Michaela. Jeffree Star is a influencer and also Michaela. So on TikTok, Michaela announced that she did this. She tested out this L'Oreal Telescopic Lift mascara but appeared to use false lash in her final review, as the eyelash appeared further from her natural lash line. This marked the first return to makeup review since his announcement that he was quitting YouTube. However, this clip was shared on TikTok. So this captain January 27. January 25th was when she said it. 2027 is when he talked about it. So in this history guys, history. So in this episode, it says that he called her out for that. Um, Star showed an unfiltered and zoomed in look at the application process. He noted that he previously saw some influencers accept brand deals for $25,000 for a positive endorsement of the product, although it's unclear what kind of partnership Nigeria was with the company. It's really pretty. Star admitted the product. He said that the bottom lash looks stunning, it's cute, it's very foldable, I love that, it's $15 to separated lashes. He added, but is it the greatest thing on the planet? No, but I'm not getting paid to say that. Wow. So you can see going on to the back that he's saying that she looks nice, her lash looks amazing, but is the greatest thing on the planet? No. No, because he can see what she's lying to people in the world. On January 26th, Star posted a video to his TikTok page where he announced his return to beauty views and due to follow beauty influencer controversies. While he didn't name names, fans will clearly presume it was about the mascara controversy. You woken up the MF Beast, and I'll be reviewing starting again next week. He announced a lot of foundations and mascaras and certain things I hear may be fraudulent. So meaning though he has already come back and he's reviewing it next week. So he's gonna review. He's gonna be like, you know what, guys, let me show you guys what I can do with mascara. He's saying a lot of foundation and mascaras and certain things may be frauds. You never know. Some of them can. Some of the color cannot appear to be the color. So these are kind of things that happen in the industry. So if you want unbiased thing that's been reviewing makeup for 10 years that has never accepted. So he reviewed makeup for 10 years and never expected effing coin for one brand to ever say a product is amazing. Then say effing turn because B is back, he added. So he is ready to go on. So you can explain this. The ending of this, it still continued. We still don't know who to be true. Um, it said he was. I think he's in Wyoming right now because of the whole controversy. Apparently, let me explain this a bit more for you guys. Jeffree Star has been having these racism things, so he took out from California and moved to Wyoming. She is, I think, near to Wyoming, and she is having some ball thing or she's having some event thing, and she probably invited him to go somewhere. He was like, okay, I'll come to the event, but we need to discuss about this makeup and test it ourselves. He says he's still waiting for her to say anything, but we can clearly see that she probably does know what is going on. My thing saying to me this is that if someone has a mascara and then you flick it on the thing and it's on the flash line, people can controvert you and they can see the point where you're lying to yourself. Now, let me show you my eyes. These are my eyes. These are my eyelids. My eyelids are down because she is very down. If I put mascara, my fingers here. Her one was like all the way up there. It was a flick like this. And if I was trying to explain to you, I'll show you proof. Because if I put mascara on, it's not gonna go the way that she is. Now, can I explain to you? And I'm gonna. Okay, let me explain to you. Right? Because I know this for a fact. I don't know who's true and who is not. Because who puts a mascara on top and then says, oh, yeah. Clearly go. Okay. This is what I'm trying to say. She is wearing no eyelashes, right? That is my eyelashes. She's wearing with false lashes. She's saying that she put it on and this is what happened. Can you see the difference between me and her? Please see the point of why is she saying now that she's saying that lashes are on it. Girl, how did you find that knowledge? And if she's lying about it and saying how she did it for views, like, go, I'm ready for that. Because how can you just be like, oh yeah, well, I see, she's trying to say, oh, the difference between them, that lashes was different. I'm like, where, girl? Where are you seeing the lashes from different to your lashes? I don't even understand this girl sometimes. Anyways, she's not responding to the mascara, but she will respond eventually. But we'll see. But anyways, he did invite her. We don't know what's gonna be on, and that's basically what's going on. All right. Next we got is, see if I can find my stuff. Next we got is Jennifer Lopez. So let me say this: Jennifer Lopez is having a tribute up at Whitney Houston. She's doing a tribute for Whitney Houston. Let me explain a bit more. I disagree with this, and let me disagree with this for what reason I'm gonna disagree with this. Because I see J-Lo, she's a pop singer, she's a very good singer, and I can see that I know from her from younger, from when I used to go through many things going on. I feel like if you can do Whitney Houston, you have to put expectations, you have to do your job, you have to do your knowledge. And there was a clip of her singing in a house, and people were saying, "Oh, she can't sing. Oh my God, what's she doing?" The thing will irritate me when it comes down to the tribute. If she does put auto-tune, and I was gonna irritate me so much because I'm like, you know what, you're not gonna disrespect Whitney Houston like that. There's other people that they could have asked. They could have asked Kelly Clarkson, Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, Dolly Parton, who's actually. This is what irritates me. Dolly Parton could actually be in this though, because that is Dolly Parton's actual original song, and to put it to Jennifer Lopez, I just don't see it. Like, girl, I don't see it. This is my opinion, and if people wanna cash back at me and say, oh, why are you saying that? This is my point. This is my main opinion. I don't think it's a good idea. But anyways, I'm not Jennifer Lopez. I'm me. And if I was going to give a tribute to someone else, I would give it to someone that should be on. Like, give for example to Pink, who just did Olivia Newton-John tribute. That is a good job, and she did a very good job. When Beyonce did a tribute to Barbra Streisand, that was a very good job. But I just want to see how this is going to pan out. But we'll see what happens. But that's just my controversial for that. I don't know if it's controversial, but for me it's controversial. We're going to talk about the Quarter World Cup. So this happened in around December. They said there's not a lot of LGBT rights in Qatar, with homosexuality as well as campaigning for LGBT rights criminalised. As such, when Qatar was selected to host the 22 World Cup, the choice to do so in restrictive nation saw much criticism, with several topics become the subject of controversy. So they don't do LGBT rights. If someone's gay, they don't accept that. There's kind of those rules. You have to wear a certain way. You can't wear like this. It has to be all covered down. See, I'm wearing this. It has to be all covered down. So those kind of things that they have to watch out. Quantum FIFA have faced international pressure over the mistreatment and deaths of migrant workers since preparation for the tournament began. The European Parliament recently voted in favour of a resolution that calls on FIFA to compensate the families of all migrant workers who died on World Cup assignment. Let me explain a bit more. There's a lot of pressure and migrant workers. I think there's a lot of migrant workers. They do this pressure, but then they don't get nothing, so they want them to do something about it. Another controversial, because Argentina won versus France. Argentina won over France. This guy called Emilio Martinez shocks with a vulgar gesture of the win. Martinez, who triumphed during a nerve-wracking penalty shutout, was named best goalkeeper at the tournament. However, upon being awarded a trophy and shaking hands with officials on stage, the Aston Villa proceeded to use the makeup register. So he did it as a funny but a disrespectful way. He shouldn't have done it. And in my opinion, like, don't do things that's disrespectful. I mean, let me show you guys. It's just silliness. He put the thing on this thing. You see, he put on there where he is. His general reader are. The guy's just looking, and he just you feel like an idiot. I'm sorry, but I've not done that. And I think he should have just kept it as not explicit like that. Like, he should have kept it as normally. And like, you're disrespecting people like that. But that is the Quarter World Cup. Andrew Tate, the controversial former kickboxer turned social media influencer, and his brother Tristan have lost their appeal and remain in detention in Romania on allegation of human trafficking and rape. So Andrew Tate is not a very good person. He's a very bad guy, and it's good. I just wanted to not just do anything stupid, though, seriously. Okay, so, he's been having this the rape thing. It says here, hold on, let me see this. Was no justice in Romania, and that case filed against them in criminal certification were empty. His brother and two Romanian female have been in police custody since December 29, pending an original criminal investigation on charge of forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women, accusation they deny. They said the Tate brothers recruited victims by seducing them and falsely claiming to want a relationship or marriage. Oh my god, people, why do people do this? I'm telling you, falsely claiming want a relationship or marriage, they are seducing them to have a marriage and a relationship. Why? What is the knowledge of that? The victims were taken to properties on the outskirts of a capital Bucharest and through physical violence and mental intimidation were sexually exploited by being forced to produce pornographic content for social media sites that generate large financial gain, prosecutors said. They also said Andrew Tate, a former professional kickboxer who holds US and British, raped one of the victims in March last year, where he denied, "They know we have done nothing wrong," he said. "This file is completely empty. Of course it's unjust. There's no justice in Romania, unfortunately." Asked whenever he attacked women, Tate said, "Of course not." Earlier this month, Romanian authorities have seized goods and money worth $80 million, including luxury cars and properties as part of the investigation. "There's no evidence against me," the brother said. "The authorities are planning to steal my car and steal my money, that's why I'm in jail. Prosecutors have told the seizure was meant to prevent the assets being sold or concealed." He said he moved to Romania because he liked living in countries, what countries respect everybody. Oh my god! And you make contributions, my lords. This guy, these two, too much. You should force people. What's wrong with you? Anyways, moving on. Piers Morgan. Over the years, Piers has criticised Meghan repeatedly after giving a fake and ruthless social climber and accused of using a marriage to get the top. The media broadcasters also described Prince Harry as hypocritical, accusing the Duke of playing a victim. It's a long-running comedy that's seen Morgan accused of bullying, sexism, and racism. While the feuders remained one-sided, Duke and Duchess standing upright on Morgan takedowns, the pair have been vocal in the criticism of the media. So this has been explained that he has been criticising Meghan of her being fake, a social climber. He's saying that she is using her marriage to get to the top, which I disagree. I don't think she's making her marriage go to the top. She wants to get married to him. She's not faking it. She did she did the documentary. I didn't see it properly, but she did a documentary about everything, and he's been saying that Duke is playing the victim. He's just saying these kind of things to them. He said that before he knew Meghan, they were nice, but now this got all downhill. Another one will say about Little Mix. So Little Mix did it says here, the clips of Piers showed him asking Little Mix girls for an apology, saying, "Little Mix, I think you need to make a public apology. If you got the balls to come on this program and say it to my face." Okay. After seeing a clip on Twitter, Piers responded with, "Fabulous, no surprise, the Little Mix are using me to make the tour a success. Thanks, ladies." The Little Mix and Piers Morgan feud started back in November when they criticised the girl for putting a naked cover for the art Strip. In the pictures, girl band posed naked together with insulting words written on them. The message connected to the song lyrics about being empowered as a woman and find happiness with your own body. Happiness with your own body. Hello? At the time, he said, "If men do that, they arrest. If women do that, it's empowering. Very, very empowering." The Stripping Stop to Sell album, let's just call it what it is. It's not about feminist empowerment. It's about let's all get naked. Everyone run the pictures. We'll sell more records, that's it. The rest is baloney. What kind of nonsense is here? There's nothing to do with anything about selling your body. It's about empowerment. They said these things because that's how women feel like. They're saying if guys do that, they get arrested. Okay? We're doing it to empower. So he's saying, "Oh, men do is arrested," but that's on you, not on them. If they want to sell about strip, they're saying about it because they're connecting to the songs of the body. They're saying how it's about empowerment and find happiness in your own body, and nothing to do with being naked. Why not be naked to show to everyone? Like, I'm going to be naked to everyone else. No, I disagree with that. And when this came out, I remember it came out in 2018. It kind of annoyed me because he was like, "Oh, why?" And there's a lot of controversy with Little Mix as well. Like they wear these kind of things and the videos. I'm like, but that's them. That's not you. So you shouldn't be talking about them. So whatever. Last one I got Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan Mulvaney is trans TikTok star. Dylan Mulvaney has been forced to defend female hygiene product Tampax after the company sent her pre-op package. Dylan, who's amassed over 9.4 million followers, he does Days of Girlhood series. So he does these called Day One of a Girlhood. So he talks about his life. Became the target of anti-trans viral this week. Of Twitter users discovered that Tampax sent her a box of tampons back in April. Thomas Reviews called that tampon decision to send during the PR package was contributing to America's tampon shortage, as she doesn't use the products herself and called on others to boycott the brand. Despite only receiving a single PR package, sorry guys, many were also under the impression that Dylan was a new ambassador for the brand, but they wasn't. And she said to herself that she just wanted to give the. She said to herself that, oh, I'm just keeping in case someone can need it. So they just thought that was something different. Another one is that he's now done into a facial feminization surgery in November. He had his new look, and 6 weeks later on Friday 27, it's still me. He said it's a little bit harder, softer. It's a little bit softer version. Facial feminization surgery refers to a broad range of procedures to modify and soften masculine and facial features to make them more feminine. This may include forehead reconstruction, lowering and reshaping the hairline, raising the brows, jaw surgery, rhinoplasty. Surgeons may also elect to shave the trachea to reduce the size of Adam's apple. So she did this, and I really enjoyed her. She's a she them. I think that's a pronouns. Let me just go on the internet. I don't want to mistake anyone else here. And I really like her. I watch her videos every day. She's inspiring, and she helps a lot of people there who's been struggling with trans and everything else in the pride community. So she is, yeah, she's doing very well. And a lot of people shame her, which you should shame her. She's a person, and you should shame her because of that. Like, come on. Don't shame her because of that. I just don't like it. It just irritates me how you can just shame someone like that. But as I'm going to say, I really enjoyed her video. She did a very good job, and I really agree with that you should just treat her as what she is. I'm very happy with her improvement. She did a very good job. I'm happy with what she's doing, and I think she said she them. That's her pronouns, and I'm really glad. And she can keep on going, and she's gonna do a very good job. But yeah, okay, guys, that's all I want to say. I really enjoyed my controversies, and that's what I want to say. And okay, so I'll give it a thumbs up. Comment down what you think, and my Instagram will be down below. And I hope you like this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. But that is my controversies. Bye, guys.